or yesterday morning, but anyway, we're getting the rain, so needless to say, we didn't make the walk, and Freddie's all upset, but he's taking a nap to get over it, I guess. Anyway, good to hear everybody, and it's supposed to clear off. It's supposed to be a pretty day, so we'll see. Anyway, good to hear you, Jim. Thanks for doing the net. We'll wave a hand at Judy there, and you guys have a great weekend, and we'll say 73 to you. K5 CFY.
All righty, Ray. Well, that Freddie's pretty smart. I don't think he's upset because he couldn't walk or nothing like that. No, I think he's all right. He just needs the extra sleep. All righty, Ray. You guys take care down there. Now we'll go to Jacksonville, and we'll see if Missy's in the crew this morning out there walking around. Yeah, they're probably already on their walk. They're pedestrians probably already. W8 JAX, WB8 VMW looking.
Well, good morning there, Jim, and to all on the pre-net. WHJAX Portable Pedestrian here, along with Miss Wendy and Miss Lucy and Miss Missy. So we are all on our walk this morning, and it's mostly clear skies down here in Florida, and we're off to a warm day. We're already at 77, but there's a nice sea breeze blowing here this morning, so it makes it feel pretty good. Thanks for giving us a call. Hope all is well there in Ohio. We'll turn it back to the pre-net, WHJAX Portable Pedestrian.
All righty, Rod. Well, you, Wendy, Lucy, and Missy have a great walk, and be sure to tell the kids we said howdy, howdy, and stay safe, stay well. Get your license, Missy. Get on there and start yakking. Yeah, we're a pretty friendly bunch. You get on there in the morning, and we'll make you chuckle. Or sometimes we'll say something and you get mad and you throw us in the creek. It's all right. Yeah. All righty. I got to get out of here and get back to local here so I can get an official net started. So all you Jacksonvillers down there, you stay safe, stay well. All righty. Let me see. Who else? Well, we'll try LJ and see if he's up this morning. KB8 LJ WB8 VMW.
W8WKY.
WB8 VMW from KB8LJ. Well, I'm, as per usual, I'm running the Beds on the Air subnet as I am also going through some important personal emails and thinking about them and the possible responses. So with that, I won't take up any more time, and I will get back to you, and I will momentarily be out of bed and bouncing around trying to deal with the day's requirements. So, WB8 VMW from KB8LJ, clear.
Alrighty, LJ. Well, be careful about that there bouncing around there, you know. The older you get, the less you bounce. So you just take it easy. Alrighty, well, I went through my list, and there's a couple of them is missing. Maybe they extra sleep or they're gone or something. But if anybody out there wants to jump in, now's the time. Water's just fine. WBA VMW, sitting and listening. Phil is awake up out there. Well, maybe he's listening. YUQ. I didn't get the first part, but I think I got your name right this time, Phil. If you're out there, say good morning. Okay, well, maybe he's sleeping in. This is the weekend, you know. Alrighty, well, we'll listen, and maybe somebody wants to jump in and say good morning or something, but we're listening. Well, it doesn't look like anybody out there wants to jump in. We got 45 seconds before the official net starts here. I don't know who's running it this morning. Let me see, Phil. I think he went someplace. And but anybody that's going to run it this morning, chime in, and then we'll turn it over to you and get this here started so we can get everything organized. WB8VMW.
WB8VMW, this is K8PMI. Good morning there, Jim. Yep, I'll be running it, so I'm sitting in the weeds here, just waiting for you to introduce me. K8PMI.
Oh, Phil, well, good. All righty. Well, I thought you was going to take a trip or something, but my mistake. You know, my old brain it doesn't hold stuff too good anymore. All righty, Phil, we'll turn it over to you, and I'm going to head for the kitchen and get me some bacon-flavored oatmeal. Maybe that'll help me heal my knee. K8PMI, WB8VMW. Alrighty, Phil, you're the leader of the pack. I got them out there all wandering around, and some of them went back to bed, and some of them waiting to check in, so I'll turn it over to you, and you can straighten it out and untangle my mess. 7-3s, everybody. Everybody stay safe, stay well, and because we need all the check-ins we can get. WB8VMW. Back to you, Phil.
Good morning, Northeast Ohio and all our Outlanders. CQ, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net, Saturday morning edition, mind you, on the W8WKY repeater, 147 Mark 39 megahertz with a PL tone of 114 Mark 8. This is a control net open to any and all licensed amateurs. All traffic should go through net control. As always, emergency traffic is welcome to break in at any time. Your net control operator this morning is Phil with the call sign of K8PMI. That's Kilo 8 Papa Mike India. Break. I have a list of 17 pre-net check-ins. I'll run through that list real quick. Then I will call for short timers, or if you were on that list and you want to check in and get it over with real quick, just shoot me your call. But on the list, I have KD8SLG, K5CFY. I got the dog pound, 2 of the 3 marks. I got Craig, CT, I got Thomas, GXX. I did have Tim, KZ8TG, but he's on his way to work, but he'll switch over to EchoLink. I got Randy, I got Ronald, which I'll come to you right at the top. I got John, AC8AT. I got MMY, Chris. I got Elmer, HNK, and Rod and Wendy. I'll get to you right after Randall, second up. And I got Charles, KB8LJ. So that's all I have. So if you're short time, mobile, give me a call now. I'm listening. Go.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Yankee Echo KFATYE Michael in South Euclid, in and out this morning at work.
Okay, Michael, I got you at KF8. Is it FAE?
Delta Yankee Echo DYE.
All right, I got you, Michael. Thanks for checking in and out. Is there anybody else that's short time or mobile?
Kilo Echo 8, Charlie Hotel Papa, Mike in Jackson Township, short time.
All right, Jackson Township. I was just ready to key up, and I didn't write it down. I got KE8. Go ahead with your call sign again, and then what do you got? You'll be first up on the Saturday morning edition of the Barometer Net.
Okay, this is Kilo Echo 8, Charlie Hotel Papa, Mike in Jackson Township. Yeah, don't have much. Overway has a good weekend coming up and enjoys the nice weather. Looks like this is going to finally be summer now. So, yeah, good luck to everyone with their projects and everything, and hope to hear from you guys again soon. This is K8 CHP. I'll be back to net. 73, everyone.
All right, thanks a lot, Mike, for making the time and checking in. We greatly appreciate it, and you have a great day. We'll be clear with KE8CHP, and we're going to head to Ronald, KB8TPQ. He's got the treadmill warmed up, and he's ready to go on his walk. So what do you got for us this morning, Randall?
W8WKY. This is KB8TPQ. Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, netizens, and good morning, listeners. Well, you are correct. That treadmill's looking at me as I'm looking at it, and I won't get it walk in unless I get on it. So thanks for moving me up to the top of the list there, Stephen. Phil. Sorry about that. You called me Randall. I called you Stephen. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a nice Saturday. Still got graduation parties to go to and things like that, but that's all part of getting old and having lots of nieces, nephews, and great nieces and nephews. So anyway, I'll be listening while I'm walking a couple miles here. KB8TPQ back to net control.
Sorry about that, Ron. I had Randall right on top of you, and for some reason that just popped right into my head without even thinking. So thanks for correcting, but I'll go by Stefan too. That's not a big deal either. You have a great day and have a fantastic workout, and we'll be clear with KB8TPQ. And let's head on down to Jacksonville. What's going on down in Florida there, Rod? W8JAX. And Wendy, you're up next on the Barometer Net.
Well, good morning there, Phil, and to all on the net this morning. Here is W8JAX, and we are Portable Pedestrian. We're making our rounds around one of our ponds down here, and some of the turtles are already coming out of the pond to begin their daily sunning ritual here. But we have mostly clear skies. 7 degrees, and ocean temperature this morning has clicked up to 80. So Atlantic Ocean is at 80 degrees, and you guys are going to get one more hour of daylight today than Florida's getting because of your higher latitude there. And Wendy and I will be heading out to a short cruise on Monday. We're going to sail out of Jacksonville and head down to the Bahamas. And, Phil, as you know, being familiar with Florida, that's a pretty short trip. But we're going to try and enjoy it anyway. So with that, I'll turn it back to the net there. Everyone have a great weekend. W8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
W8JAX. Thank you very much. And, yeah, that's a great little trip. Actually down in Miami, a lot of passenger boats make that trip quite frequently. It's not that big of a trip. I think it's like 40 or 50 miles off the coast. But other than that, we'll be clear with you guys. You guys have a great weekend and enjoy your trip. I'm going to take a break here for a second and go over announcements. All right, just so everybody knows, we do have Field Day coming up. Nick will probably give us a number of days, and there's also a VE testing session going on today at 10 o'clock at the United Methodist Church, and you can get all that information on the W8WKY website. All right, now let's get up to take care of our Outlander here. Ray didn't take Fred for a walk this morning. But let's see what's going on in Oklahoma. K5 CFY. This is K8 PMI. You're up next on the Saturday morning edition of the Barometer Net.
K8 PMI and the net. This is K5 CFY. Good morning, Phil. Good to hear you in there. Thanks for running the net. Doing an awesome job as usual. Good to hear everybody out there this morning. Yeah, we had some thunderstorms come through around 4 o'clock, but they weren't as bad as the ones yesterday. But we got some more rain, which we don't need, but everything is pretty soggy. But it looks like it's going to be a sunny day, so we're looking forward to it. So I'll give it back to you. Let you get on down the list there, Phil. Again, thanks for doing the net. Get it off right with the Barometer Net. K5 CFY, back to net control.
K5 CFY, thank you very much. We'll be clear with you. You have a great day in 73s. We're going to head to the dog pound, and as always, we start in the middle. K4OG, you're up next on the Saturday morning edition of the Barometer Net.
W8PMI, K4OG, good morning, everybody on the Barometer Net. Hey, Phil, I'm just talking to the wife. She's driving down to the Nashville airport. She's about to fly to New Orleans. She's going to go see Andre Buccetti, the opera singer. And so there you go. She's going to have fun, and we're just going to behave ourselves this weekend. K4OG, back to net.
All right, Mark, and I also heard you're getting the pictures together for the club, and if I'm in any of them, please use the ones where I look the best. Don't throw me in there in bad pictures. But you have fun getting that all situated, and we'll be clear with K4OG. Let's head up to Northern Mark, KC8 FQV. What do you got for the Saturday morning edition of the Barometer Net? You're up next. All right, nothing heard. I'm sure he'll jump in later on. Let's head down to Shreve. AA8CT. You're up next on the Saturday morning edition of the Barometer Net.
K8 PMI. Good morning, Phil. Well, everything in Shreve is overcast. There's no sun. No, it's a beautiful day. I think of last Saturday and the POTA event, and I walked outside with the dogs this morning, and wow, it's like somebody flipped the coin over and it's actually a little bit humid and very tolerable, not like last weekend where it was downright chilly. So you've got a list to work through, and I'm kind of drinking coffee, and it's Saturday, and it's just a nice, easy day, and as soon as I get my feet moving and get outside, I got 1,000 things to do, even though the grass is all wet and yucky. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to you. K8PMI, this is AAHCT. Have a wonderful day, all the Barometer Netters out there. Go out and make somebody smile because it will make you feel better. And Phil, thank you for being the NCO. Take care, my friend, in 73s, AAHCT.
AAHCT, thank you very much, and you have a fabulous day too in 73s. Let's head on over to Tom, WA8GXX. How's the new house coming along? This is K8PMI.
Well, good morning, Phil. Sounding good. Yeah, we got keep plugging at it here. Got a week to get out, and that'll be it. So see what we can get done today, and hopefully get some good progress going. Anyhow, thanks for being there, and you have a great day. KPMI, WA, check.
All right, Tom, you have a great day as well, and we'll catch you Monday morning. Let's head on down to Akron, KD8ZSH. Randy, what's going on this morning? This is K8PMI.
KD8ZSH. Good morning, Phil. Good morning, everybody. Oh, it's still kind of cloudy outside. I've only got one pup left in my lap. Not much going on. I just want to say hi to everybody. Hope everybody has a really great day. This is KD8ZSH clear and back to that. 73s, everybody.
W8WKY.
All right, thanks a lot, Randy, and you have a great day as well. Also, just to advise everybody, I do have NetLogger up and running, so if you want to check in there, I do see a lot of nodes that are logged in, and if you all key at the same time to check in on the next round, we're going to have a massive crash. So if anybody's just sitting in their shack and want to check in on the blue screen, you're welcome to do so. Let's head on over to my buddy John in Elyria. I want to thank you again for putting my granddaughter on that prayer list. She is doing fabulous. She's over 5 pounds already, and she's doing awesome. So, John, AC8AT, you're up next on the Saturday morning edition of the Barometer Net.
K8PMI. AC8AT. K8PMI, AC8AT. Hope I'm coming through here. Got little radio glitches this morning. Anyway, Phil, I'm glad to hear that Marie's doing good. And I talked to my father-in-law last night, and, he's keeping her on the list for a while. Because, those little ones, boy, they need a lot of help when they get started. But I'm so glad to hear she's doing good. Anyway, it looks like I might get a hole in the weather, and I'm going to try going out and getting the lawn mowed. We'll get that done today, and it's supposed to rain the next couple days. So I hope that doesn't happen, but we'll see. Anyway, Phil, thanks for doing such a great job on the net, and I'll let you round everybody up. K8PMI, best of 73s, and top of the morning to all. AC8AT.
KE8AT, thank you very much, and as always, top of the morning to you as well. Let's head out to the North Coast over there to KE8MMY. Chris, what do you got for us on the Saturday morning edition of the Barometer Net?
Well, we got hot water just for a little bit, I guess. The tank is doing something funny, and I think that it has something to do with birds nesting in the flue. So we've been working on that this morning. We're going to try ships on the air this weekend, today and tomorrow. There's a club luncheon in downtown Elyria, and there's something else in there, but I forget something all the time, so at least I'm consistent. So KE8 MMY, good to hear you on the net this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris, for being a regular. We always appreciate it, and we love hearing from our NORS group up there as well. So thanks again, and 73s to you. Let's head on down to Akron now to Elmer. What's going on at the rail yard? KE8HNK. You're up next on the Saturday morning edition of the Barometer Net.
KE8HNK, good morning. K8PMI, I believe I got the call sign right this morning. Doing pretty good. Give a status update with Jim as well. The brother-in-law is doing good. He did not come home yet. They are trying to get his AFib back regulated, but the surgery was a success for the I'm trying to think of it. For the kidney, of course, we just found out when they do that, they don't just replace it. They just put the new one on top of the old one and kind of tie them together. Other than that, just sitting here enjoying the morning. Kind of a slow morning. We're going to run to Menards and then the church picnic later on. I spent yesterday doing a lot of plumbing work. We ran a new water line to the outside of the house to replace one that had been cut off many years ago and to stop the neighbor from steaming water. And, of course, fixed the bathtub cartridge, which went way smoother than I thought it was ever going to go, but thankfully it went smooth. Other than that, just want to say everybody stay healthy, stay blessed. This is K8HNK, back to WPMI, Net Control, 73.
All right, Elmer, 73 to you as well. And yes, I got to do those cartridges too. I got one in the shower I got to do and one for a tub. So have the same issue here. So I'll be doing that here shortly. All right, let's head on down to KE8YUQ Phillips in River Styx. What do you got for us, Doc? How the chicken's doing? You're up next on the Saturday morning edition of the Barometer Net. All right, nothing heard. Let's head on down to Massillon. KF8DTP, Lori. How you doing this morning? You're up next on the Saturday morning edition of the Barometer Net.
K8PMI from KF8DTP. Good morning, Phil, and everybody out there on the net. Just wanted to jump on real quick and hope and wish everybody a happy Saturday and hope everybody has a great day. And I think I'm going to try and get some yard work done or something around my house today. So with that, I'm going to hand it back over to Net Control 73, y'all. Have a great day.
All right, we'll be clear with KF8DTP. And we'll stay in the same house and go to KE8UIB. What's going on there, John? You're up next on the Saturday morning edition of the Barometer Net.
K8
PMI from K88 UIB. Good morning, Phil. Everybody out there on the net on this super Saturday morning. And I'm just getting up here, getting the coffee in me. We're getting our day started here and stuff. And I know she's planning on going out doing some yard work today. But beforehand, we had to go look at a couple cars for her son. His Jeep finally died on him permanently. And so we got to go out. There's a couple beaters with some heaters we're going to look at here in town for him, and hopefully we can find him a new set of wheels, and then hopefully me and her can get home and get some yard work done and stuff. And I'm sure after the last couple of days of rain, the grass is probably sprouting up faster than I realized. And with that, you guys, this is K88 UIB living that $5 dream, a nickel at a time. I'm going to hand this back over to Net Control. 7-3, y'all. Great job with the net, Phil.
All right, thank you very much, John. KE8 UIB, living a $5 dream. I love that saying. All right, that brings us to the bottom of the list. I added the National Weather Service, N8WS, and Philip, I got your message that EchoLink kicked you off. We'll let you load back up, and we'll get you at the top of the next round. But I'm looking for check-ins. We got a bunch that are on nodes there. And anybody else that's out mobiling around, give me a call now. I'm listening. This is K8PMI on the W8WKY Saturday morning edition of the Barometer Net. I'm listening for check-ins.
Whiskey 8, Papa Kilo Tango, Bill in Lakewood.
NEO, Daryl in Holmes County, just checking in and out. Thanks for doing the net.
Mike November Tango.
W8WKY.
Alpha 8, Charlie Sierra. This is Gary in Fairlawn.
All right, let me pick it up there. I got W8PKT. The next call came in. I didn't get the prefix. I got 8NEO. You were checking in and out. Can you come back with your call sign, please?
Kilo, Delta 8, November Echo Oscar, KD8, NEO. Daryl in Holmes County, in and out.
I got you, Bill. Thank you very much, and don't be a stranger. We appreciate the check-in. I also got Tom, KA8MNT, and I got Gary, AA8 Custom Select. Let's get to the top of the list. KE8YUQ, Philip in River Styx. You back online?
Kilo Echo 8. Yankee Uniform Quebec. Yeah, back online. All the chickens are just pulled them out of their coop and they're out enjoying the beautiful weather. And I'm enjoying the beautiful weather. Got all the grass mowed yesterday, so don't have to worry about that for the weekend. So, and there's your friend. Other than that, not much going on. So, back to Net Control and enjoy the day, everyone.
All right, thank you very much, Phil. And, yep, we heard that chicken. Awesome. So let's get up next on the list. I got Bill, National Weather Service. Tell us how these clouds are going to clear up and we're going to have a beautiful day. N8WS, this is K8PMI. You're up next on the Barometer Net.
K8PMI in the group, N8WS. Good morning, Phil. Good morning, all in net. Well, I hate to say this, but a lot of that is smoke from the wildfires in Canada.
Air quality index this morning is up to 108. That's in the unhealthy range. It might be a little higher in Canton at 113. Some of the other ones are just below 100. If you look at the airquality.gov webpage and under the Akron, Canton, and Lorraine reporting area, there's a link to fire and fire and smoke map. Click on that and it'll tell you what it is in your area. Okay. Got 60 degrees this morning. Humidity 96%. Northwest winds at 3 miles an hour. Barometer 2989. Dew point 59 degrees. Visibility 2.5 miles. Prediction for today is widespread haze before 8 a.m. Patchy fog before 8 a.m. Otherwise, increasing clouds with a high near 76. Light north wind increasing to 5 to 9 miles an hour in the morning. Solar flux indices at 128. Sunspot number 76. A is 8. K is 14. Geomagnetic field is active. ESCIP predicted on 6 and 4 meters in Europe. I haven't checked the HF bands yet. Tropo, it's unsettled and it could be between a 1 and a 2, depending on where you live in Ohio. Spacecraft, spaceweather.com. Daytime meteor shower this weekend. I'm not going to read the whole article. The annual Airtid meteor shower peaks this weekend on June 7th and 8th. And not all of those lights were auroras. One of them is known as Steve. And the definition is, where is it? Must be, it's in the upper part of the article. Anyway, there's 5 sunspot groups on the sun. So activity should be pretty good on the bands. Back to you, Phil. KPMI in the group, 7-3 everyone, NAWS.
All right, we'll be clear with NAWS. Thanks a lot, Bill. Always appreciate the weather reports. Let's head on out to Lakewood, W8PKT. I don't know if you go by William or Bill, but you're up next on the Saturday morning edition of the Barometer Net.
Good morning. This is Bill, W8PKT, or William. Either way, I have a middle name too. It's Mike. But I'm trying not to confuse everybody because when you look me up on the FCC, it says William. So that's what I go with. But whatever, I'll answer to any of those. So out and about this morning, taking the family out to shoot some archery down in Strongsville. And not sure what the rest of the day holds yet, but it looks like it's going to be really nice out there. So I hope everybody has a good weekend. And I will send it back to Net Control. This is W8PKT 73.
All right, FCC William, a.k.a. Bill, and Mike. But I answered to a lot worse, so that's not bad. You have a great day. Have fun with the archery. And we had KD8NEO. Daryl, he checked in and out. Thank you. And let's go down to Canton for our daily humor. KA8MNT. Tom, you're up next on the Saturday morning edition of the Barometer Net.
K8PMI. This is KA8MNT. Good morning, Phil, and everybody that's on the net this morning. Well, I'm not going to be as detailed as I usually am when it comes to the weather, because all I can do is look out my window and see that the sun is starting to come up. Unfortunately, Thursday morning, I ended up getting shocked and ended up here in the supposed to have a heart cath yesterday, but they screwed up and gave me medication they weren't supposed to. So now I got to sit here all weekend until Monday. So, not a good weekend, but that's the way it works. So enough of that. Let me see here. Genie gave me a one wish, and I looked at him and I said, all I want is to be happy. Well, I now live in a little cabin in the middle of the woods with 6 other guys and work in a mine. So with that, I'm going to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango. Turn everything back over to KA8PMI.
All right, Tom, I'm sorry to hear that you're in the hospital, but I'm glad your humor is still with you. Our prayers are with you for a speedy recovery, and hoping you get home soon. So take care in 73. Let's head on over to AA8 Custom Select. Gary, it's just past the bottom of the hour, 7:30. I didn't think you got up this early. You must have plans. Over to you. What do you got for us this morning on the Saturday morning edition of the Barometer Net?
W8WKY.
KPMI, AA8CS. Good morning, Phil. And another splendid job at the helm there, big guy. Yeah, I too want to say, wow, Tom, yeah, that's terrible luck on your side. Erroneous medication, holy cow. Yeah, but he does still have his humor. I'm just glad I'm not grumpy. Worse than that, what if I was Snow White? Oh, at any rate, Tom, get well soon. Take care of yourself, and our best to Linda. I'm sure she'll be around there to visit today. Not a whole lot going on here, Phil. I have 62 degrees in Farallon. The pressure's 29.95, and the prognosticator says we're going to have a partly sunny day. 77 is the high, the 60 degrees is the low, and that's the weather from Farallon. Normally I'm not up this time of day. I'm trying to maybe change my routine a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit. You guys do a great job with the Barometer Net, and I just would like to partake a little bit more maybe. It's not going to be habitual, but I will definitely try to jump in here and say hello when I can. So help. All right, that's all I have, Phil. I won't hold it. This is AA8CS in Farallon, Ohio, saying 73 to everybody. Have a fabulous, fabulous morning, and enjoy. Hey, is it still scintillating Saturday? Huh. We'll have to find out. Back to net. This is AA8CS.
HCS. Well, I'm scintillated, so I guess it is a scintillating Saturday. But, I missed your two nets. I've been very busy at work in the morning. As I drive in, I get to chat on the radio a little bit, but the nets have been a little bit hard the last couple weeks. I always try to be a regular, but sometimes I don't make it, but that's just the way it is. So thanks a lot, Gary. We'll be clear with AA8CS. That brings us to the bottom of the list. We're doing real well this Saturday. It's 7:37, and I already have 27 check-ins. So I got nobody left, so I'm looking for check-ins. Call now. This is a WAWKY Barometer Net Saturday morning edition, and your net control operator is Phil, K8PMI, and I'm listening.
November 8, Mike Kilo Romeo Mobile, N8MKR.
Good morning to everyone, and kind of in and out, 7-3.
November 8, in and out. Juliet Kilo, Oscar, Joe Willoughby checking in.
Here is Alpha Bravo 8, Mike Oscar, AB8MO, Andy in Newberry.
All right, let me pick it up there. I got N8MKR. There was an in and out station. I didn't get your call. I didn't even hear a call. But can you give me a buzz back and let me know your call? This is K8PMI.
KF8, AXO, Dave and Green, in and out. I think I stepped on top of somebody else.
Yep, it must have happened there, Dave. That was AF8, AXO.
KF8, AXO, Kilo, Foxtrot, 8, Alpha, X-Ray, Oscar.
Gotcha now, 73. Have a great day. I also got N8JKO, Joe, and I got my buddy Andy up there in Newberry, AB8MO. Let's get to the top of the list, N8MKR, and you're mobile. So you're up next on the Barometer Net.
Thank you very much. Wish everybody a great day today. It's a beautiful day out here. Just out tooling around. This is N8MKR Mobile, 7-3.
All right, 73 to you too. Let's head on over to Joe, N8JKO. You're up next on the Barometer Net.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. We have a beautiful, sunny start to the day with 62 degrees here on the North Coast, and I'm looking forward to a great day here in Willoughby. Plans for the day are going to include going out to watch one of my grandsons. He is in tournament this weekend. I think we got to go all the way out to Avon Lake, I think, but no matter how far out, we'll always go and cheer our hero. Otherwise, just taking care of business here, and I will wish everyone a wonderful weekend. This is better whatever Saturday, because coming later this summer, break for time, as the temperature rises, it could be a sizzling Saturday eventually. So I'll just count my blessings for what we've got. And with that, I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless, and 7-3. N8JKO, back to Net Control.
All right, we'll be clear with N8JKO. And let's head on out to Burton, AB8MO. Andy, what do you got for us on the Barometer Net?
K8PMI in the Barometer Net. This is AB8MO. Well, like Gary said, I'm normally not up at this time, but I'm up. So I'm going to be hosting my mom's retirement party. We got the church fellowship hall all decorated up. My sister-in-law contributed significantly to that. And I think women just decorate things a whole lot more better than men do. So I just leave it up to her. And my brother and I will just provide the food, and well, we just do that, and everything's ready. So looks like the weather's good. It's indoors, but I guess we could have had it outdoors if we wanted to. So I just wanted to get in here since I was actually awake for a change, and say hello to you, Phil. And that's all I got for here. And I'll throw it back to you and ride along until I fall back asleep again, because I don't have to get up until about 10 o'clock. So let's see if I can get another hour or two in the snooze box. K8PMI, this is AB8MO.
AB8MO, thank you very much, and have fun at that party. And you're 100% right. I can't decorate anything. So you're better off just writing the checks. So other than that, that brings me to the bottom of the list. Anybody else that wants to check in for the Saturday morning Barometer Net, I'm listening. This is K8PMI.
W8WKY.
Hey, good morning, all you groovy cats and groovy chicks. Good morning, Phil. This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB, bringing in my beautiful Radio Shack.
All right, we're slowing down. It's quarter to the hour. There was someone that tried to call in that had an echo. It sounded like you were mobile and you barely made the repeater. Can you give it another shot, see if I can get that call?
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Delta Echo, Pat in Talmadge.
We got you that time, Pat, KF8EDE. You're up next on the Barometer Net. Go.
Okay, good morning, Phil, and all you Barometer netizens. So, just enjoying my morning here, sitting on the deck, having some coffee, getting ready to do a little reading time. Been working on the garden most of the week and getting the pool open. And it's been a fun week. Today I get to relax a little bit, but I probably will get to cut some grass. But I enjoy listening to you guys, and I'm not always up this early in the morning, but I'm grateful that I could sit in and listen a little bit today. So, God bless. Everyone have a great day. And thanks, Phil, for doing the net. 73. This is KF8 Echo Delta Echo.
All right, thanks a lot, Patrick, and you have a great day, and 73 to you as well. Let's get down to the Groovy Cat with the Groovy Radio Shack room, or the shack, and Randy's got going on today. KE8TLB, you're up next on the Barometer Net.
Hey, good morning, Phil. Good morning, everyone. This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB. Yeah, today is a groovy day. It sure is. It's not raining, so we're all going to have fun today. I'm going to get the tractor out, mow the grass, and yeah, I picked up another hobby, and I've been working on it for about 6 months now. I'm building a RC crawler. And I built it from scratch. Yeah, I got too much money in it now. But, yeah, I'm putting four-wheel steering on it and everything, and I'm having to do a lot of customized stuff for the back of it since I'm putting four-wheel steering on it. The links don't want to match up. I've tried buying other ones, trying to find smaller ones, but I ended up cutting them and putting them back together, and yeah, it's turning out pretty good. So yeah, having a lot of fun with that. But yeah, we're gonna have a great day, and hope everyone has a great day. And Phil, you're the grooviest, man. Appreciate you running the net. You're doing a great job. So Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8 TLB, I'll be 73, and God bless everyone. Have a great day.
All right, Randy, and you have a great day as well. That brings us to the bottom of the list, which we really pounded through a lot of check-ins. Usually Saturdays we get about 30 to 35 check-ins, and we're right at 33, and we're a quarter to the hour, which is good because I got to leave right at 8. Got a golf outing to go to today, so I'm all dressed in my golf garb and ready to rock and roll. But want to take care of the net first, so anybody else who wants to check in, call now. I'm listening.
Kilo Charlie 8, Mike India Whiskey, KC8 MIW, Steve.
As usual on Saturdays, at the very end, we start taking them one at a time. Steve, what do you got going on this morning? This looking for KC8 MIW. You're up next on the Barometer Net.
Good morning, Phil, and everyone else on the net. Yeah, I think it's the first time I've checked in with you. I just leaving my barber up here in Marshallville and heading back to Kidron. Seems to be a nice day out so far. I'm not sure if it's supposed to rain later or not, but just wanted to say hi to everyone and wish everyone a great day. I'll turn it back to Net. This is KC8 MIW.
Thanks a lot for checking in, Steve. Yep, I didn't recognize that call, but that's an easy one to remember, I think. KC8 MIW. We'll be clear with you. Thanks again. Bye. Anybody else who wants to check in? We got about 10 minutes left. I'm looking for check-ins. This is K8 PMI.
KE8 VOX, that's Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, Scott Vermillion.
Kilo Delta 8, India Uniform Alpha, KD8 IUA, Mike and Stowe.
All right, I'll pick it up there. We're going to head to the north coast, KE8 VOX. What do you got going on, Scott, and how's the lake looking?
Good morning, Phil. Good morning, all listeners. KE8 VOX. Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie. The lake's looking fantastic. You can actually see it today. The smoke's cleared up quite a bit compared to what it was yesterday, but the lake's calm. Everything's calm up here. No wind, no waves, 63.5 degrees air temperature, and don't look like we're going to have any rain today, so it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day up here on the lake, Phil. So pretty much all I got. Going out to breakfast and then going to come back and mow the yard and probably call it a day as far as work goes, and probably sit back and watch the Indians game this afternoon, and that's going to be it for the day. So thanks for doing the net. Thanks for getting me in, and K8 VOX, and then back to net control.
All right, we'll be clear with KE8 VOX. Thanks a lot, Scott. And let's head on down to Stowe, KD8 IUA. What do you got for us, Mike?
Good morning, Phil. Just enjoying the sun. It's finally broken out from the overcast, and getting ready for some adventure today. We got a neighborhood garage sale, which we're going to put some things out to give away. We just want them gone. And I'm going to head to a farmer's market that Stowe hosts. It's been going on for 15 years, and I'm a sponsor of it. So I'm going to go and meet and greet all the folks there coming to get their veggies and craft coffee and such. So looking forward to that. And then maybe this afternoon, the wife and I will go out for a drive out to Hudson Springs Park and do some walking. So looking forward to a very nice summer Ohio day. Back to net, KD8 IUA 73.
W8WKY.
KD8 IUA, this sounds like a great day, and you have fun. All right, we got about 5 minutes left. I got a couple people that jumped online. We'll make this the last call. Hopefully I get about 3 or 4 here, and then we'll wrap it on up. So this is the last call for the Saturday morning edition of the Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. Your net control operator is Kilo 8 Papa Mike India, and this is the last call looking for check-ins.
Alpha India 5, Quebec AI 5Q, Jarrison, Tulsa.
All right, Jared, you're the only one I heard, so can you repeat that call? I got it all screwed up. And then you're up next on the Barometer Net.
Yeah, no problem. This is Alpha India 5, Quebec, AI 5Q. Short call sign, and that's all there is to it. But just want to check in. I've been listening since about 5:15 this morning. Thought I'd say hello to you guys, and I'm a good friend of Ray's, and looking forward to upcoming field day if I get to participate. Should be able to. I don't think we're going to be out of town, so looking forward to field day festivities here in the Tulsa, Oklahoma area and Claremore Club Repeater group. And other than that, just having a wonderful rainy Saturday morning. Back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Jairus. Yeah, it's the first time I talked to you, and that call threw me. See, I'm sort of a newbie, so and I'm not very good with calls. So thank you very much for checking in, and don't be a stranger. I'm here on Saturdays, every other Saturday, basically, but it's good to hear from you. All right, looks like we're ending it up. I just saw that KC8FQV popped up on the blue screen, so I'm going to go to him real quick and see if he's there, because it sounded like he fell back to sleep. KC8FQV, you're up next on the Barometer Net.
Well, I woke up just as he was finishing up his thing, so I didn't hear the transition from Jim to you. But that will happen. Yeah, it sometimes occurs, but, just want to say hello, Phil. Yeah, you're at 37. You need to get, we needed a few more. Well, you know what's going to happen. It is Murphy's Law that happens. That you will close, or be in the process of closing, and the floodgate will open. So we'll send it back your way, Phil, but you have a good weekend. And, I guess golfing is a good thing. You want to get it done quick because it'll get warm. Although some of them places, I think, have, they sell stuff in golf cart runs as you go through your holes. So let's send it back to net, KSFQV.
All right, had to let Peter identify. Thank you very much, Mark, and I didn't want to miss you. So let's head on over to Akron and Portage Lakes. Hopefully Carrie's up. Usually he tries to sleep in or past me getting him to close me out. But W8CTM, this is K8PMI. I'm looking for your final thoughts of the day. You're up next on the Barometer Net.
Good morning, Phil, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this sunny Saturday morning. At least it's sunny here at Portage Lakes. I don't know about the rest of the area around, but sunny here this morning, and that's a plus. Anyway, looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day out there today. I think tomorrow we're supposed to have quite a bit of tomorrow and Monday it's supposed to rain, so whatever you want to do outside, do it today, it sounds like. Anyway, I really don't have anything for the net this morning. Good net. You know it's a good net if you got Gary out of bed at 7:30 in the morning or what it was there. I think that's the first Saturday net I've heard Gary on, but I'm probably wrong on that, but at least that was good to hear him in there on a Saturday. Anyway, well, my E-Trike, the pedal assist mode quit working on it yesterday. Something happened to it, and I called the company, and they're sending me a new pedal assist, whatever it is. I don't know, a little sensor or something went bad, and they're sending me a new one. So, yeah, that'll be something to fix this later on in the week, probably next weekend, or who knows. But anyway, well, the throttle still works on it, so it's not hindering me too much, but I do like to pedal and get the exercise from that. So anyway, that'll get fixed. So with that, I'll just say 73 here. This is W8CTM, Carrie at Portage Lakes. Everybody just have a super Saturday out there and a great weekend, and we'll do this again Monday morning. So with that, we'll turn it back to K8PMI. Phil, you can wrap it up, and good luck on your golf match this morning. And you're getting out there right at 8 o'clock. Yeah, we'll wrap it up. 73, everybody, and back to you, Phil. W8CTM.
Thank you very much, Carrie. The Barometer Net is a tradition that goes back almost 30 years when a local group of amateurs got together in the morning to discuss their weather station data. We are grateful to those that have come before us, Garlock K8BYR, Dorothy WBHATW, Tom KD8DSD, and our Net Control Emeritus Ron KD8CVS. Over the years, the Barometer Net has grown to be a morning staple for local hams to stay in contact, share real-time traffic, gas price information, and community announcements. This net meets regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at 7 a.m. and runs for about an hour. Successful nets rely on your participation, so be a regular check-in. From the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association on the W8WKY repeater, 147 Mark 39 in Doylestown, we now return this frequency to regular amateur radio use. 73, everybody. This is K8PMI. I'll be clear.
Okay, CFQV. I forgot to mention something. I'll mention it now. There's the traffic net on the Newberry machine, which sometimes connects with us here at different times, where there's a beacon and that. But Sunday night, Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday at 9 o'clock is a traffic net. So if you want to do any traffic handling, it's there. And also the Burning River over on the west side, 147, or 145, I think 2-3 are at now. But the BRT is also, and they run, I know Saturday and several other days, but the Tri-County Traffic Net runs on Tuesday, Fridays, and Sundays at 9 o'clock on 147.015. So if you want to do some traffic handling there, they're there, KCFQV, at 9 p.m. This is KCAFQV.
W8WKY.
Okay, KCFQ is going to disconnect now. I'm heading down to Scars, South Cars. AM connection, KCFQV, saying 73.
W8WKY.